Alright, unmuting, switching over, boop. Alright, so... Okay, Kawasaki Daishi, let's see, connect to the ley line. You're an old hand at this already. We connected to the ley line without issue. With this, we can tell the status of the surrounding minor spirit fonts. They're positioned for an ambush. This is no enemy to take lightly. Yori, let's consider how to use the Mystic Code from Nihonbashi most effectively. Right. Let's see. Ow. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. The enemy is on a ship! They thought of using the sea route too, it seems. Kawasaki also faces the sea. They might come after us like this. Fear not. If that happens, I'll be there in a flash. And boom! Their whole ship gone. Hold off on that for now. Some enemies are attacking the other minor spirit fonts. But if we don't stop the enemy ships, how will we ever get the upper hand? I guess that's where we use our shadow stitching. The movement on all enemies on ley lines has been sealed. Enemies will be able to act again after 2 turns. That's the way! Use the power of the Mystic Code to gain the upper hand. Obtain Darting Dragon. Ah, there they are. Keep an eye out for the flow of the ley lines. Let's see. Nice, the enemy is retreating. Way to send them packing. Well done. Now they won't be able to send out any ships from here. Alright, let's see. While we're in this sorry state, they're using some fine ships over there. Lucky them. A small boat would be one thing, but a Dutch ship like those is out of the question. It does make it easier to fight on foot, I suppose. Let's go, Iori. go
like
up.
Havoc's getting some new moves to use to cook Homelander with.
Nice.
Come September 24th, which is in 19 days.
Fun. Oh!
Oh man, I cannot. WAIT2. Hold that thought.
Let's take care of this, Iori.
Jesus. What are these fugly creatures?
Dead. That's what they are. Is it over?
Saber.
There's more of them.
Open mouth. Insert foot.
There's more of them. We're not going to make any progress at this rate. We won't be able to advance without dealing with them first. It's a pain, but...
What?
Oh, every single one! You're only making things more difficult.
Arjuna?
Not content with petty monsters, now you send your servant as well? He's definitely a servant. Could he be the rogue that's anchored to this place? You misunderstand. We were being attacked by those monsters. Oh? And who can provide proof of that? There's no point in explaining yourselves. Who knows what lies you might spin? You may be right, but you also can't judge us without your own proof. That was not my intention. However, without sure evidence, you must prove the purity of your heart with that blade of yours. You should have said so sooner. Come on, Iori. We'll put him down and leave this place.
Alright, Arjuna. Show us what you got.
Oops, let's see. Ow. Oh, oh, Jesus.
You did not just dude perfect your ass. I know Arjuna's gonna be the de facto zoner slash trap character.
Oof. Ow. Alright. Archers don't do too well in foul weather. That hurt.
Apparently, ninjas do not do well against divine being.
Lucky shot.
I detect copium?
Well, alright, Savage Downfall. And another Raindrops. I was too close. Yep. Lancers beat archers.
FGO, dum-dum.
Well, it applies here too, because Lancer here is kind of kicking his ass.
Talking a big game, Arjuna. Let's see if you can walk that walk.
Alright, let's see. Raindrops. Let's see. Otra vez. Ow. Plum rice ball's good. Ow. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Wind Stance Afterglow. Switching to a different stance after gaining Afterglow and Wind Stance will trigger an additional Katon attack after each of your attacks. Ooh, that's good to know. He does not give you much of a window to do that. Good hammer to interrupt! Whew. Gave me a bit of trouble, but... Incredible! But we're not finished yet. We're fighting until we've had our fill. This is not about satisfaction. I simply wish to understand your intent. Always with these pests! Please step aside. I shall burn them all away.
Damn time we see what Arjuna is gonna cook.
Are we done? Indeed. I doubt you would be attacked by your own monsters, after all. After our battle, I now see that you are pure of heart. It was a little dicey for a minute there, but I suppose that solves that. Yes, please accept my apology. In truth, a group of blackguards from the port trespassed here just recently. Then those sea fiends began to appear after being exposed to the magical energy. In my desire to prevent anyone from being hurt, I was unable to see things clearly. I'm sure it's been difficult for you. Blackguards from the port, huh? Iori? I said that going through Kanagawa Port was the fastest way to Yokosuka, didn't I? With Yokosuka south of the port, the Master's base is likely in that city. I see. So they may be connected. And that would allow them to control the spirit font that's located here. I believe so, yes. You mean to say the Blackguards are under the command of the Master in Yokosuka? Her name is Dorothea Koyet. She leads a group of trained foreigners, but we don't know much about her servant. Is that so? Thank you. I believe I have a grasp of the situation now. In return, Saber and Master, as we share the same enemy, I believe it may behoove us to forge an alliance. Oh, an alliance, huh? It would be an honor to have someone like you for an ally, but... Are you sure? Of course. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Besides, I should make amends for my previous actions. Alright then. We would be happy to have you, Archer. Your bond with Rogue Archer has grown stronger. They can now join you in battle.
Welcome to the party, Arjuna.
Alright. Dorothea's base is likely in Yokosuka. Is that where you set your sights next? Yes. We intend to head for Yokosuka after finishing our business in Tamanawa. Tamanawa? I see. As for me, I cannot leave this area. However, if there is some way I can be of aid from here at Kanagawa Port, I will do so. He is an archer, after all. It would make sense that he would have ranged attacks. Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer. Alright then, to Tamanawa. But cutting off their magical energy comes first. I see you've mastered the Mystic Code. Shadow stitching. Yuri, there's more of them. It's like I couldn't sense them at all. Where are they? Looks like they're heading to Kanagawa Port. Do they work for a different master? They might be trying to capture the ley line from the north. Yuri, it's Kanagawa Port. We have to tell Rogue Archer. Right. Let's ask for his help. Deepening bonds with rogue servants allows them to assist you in during Spirit Font conflicts. To join forces, you must consume Affinity Gauge and summon them from the Spirit Font they are bound to. Summoned rogue servants will fight with you until the Spirit Font conflict is over. However, they will retreat back to their Spirit Font if they are severed from the ley line. Summoning the accompanying rogue servant will temporarily cause them to leave the party. They will rejoin when you have finished fighting together in the Spirit Font conflict. Okay. Rogue Archer. Oh, we meet again sooner than I anticipated. Has something happened? I'm afraid so. Kanagawa Port is being pincered by enemies from two directions. Saber and I will confront the enemies on one side. Could you deal with the others, Archer? Fine with me. It will be no trouble. I shall meet the adversaries head-on. Oh, you'll leave your Spirit Font? Isn't that a bad idea for a rogue? Do not worry. I can receive magical energy from the port through your ley line. I'll do what you request with better than requested results. That, I promise. Let's see. A lot of these guys, so... Water stance! Raindrops. Got him. Oh boy. Switching to wind stance. Ow. We got that with 3 seconds left on that clock. What a magnificent mountain. Oh, I've seen this before. Snow White Peak is as beautiful as it ever was. Mount Fuji, eh? Iori, reinforcements. Don't let your guard down. Might have to... shadow stitching. The movements of all enemies on ley lines has been sealed. Enemies will be able to act again after 2 turns. Yep, alright. Spoof! I might have made a mistake. Oh, god damn, that was good. Okay. There we go, countering that enemy. Poke. Up. All right. You managed to sever all the connected ley lines, as expected of my pupil. Hey, Staz! Ah! The Shinobi Inquisition!
Who would win? An army of idiot spies or a god archer?
Given who the archer is, I have my bets. Can I show you a pair of screenshots? Sure, I guess. Alright, let's see some of Arjuna's abilities. Agni's Wrath. Galvanic Fusillade. I probably butchered that pronunciation. And
Well, you're not getting that bonus.
doesn't look like it, but at the very least, I did a good amount of chip damage. Whoop! Shame, really, but eh. Okay. Screenshot one. Alright. Arjuna's take care of that end. Saber intercept. And the other one. Allow me. Thank you. I owe you one. Seems like a troublesome opponent. Pair of mobile suits I made in Gundam Breaker 4. First screen is the FGO MSO1 Saber Nero. Second is the Ars Goetia. Nice! Crowd control. There we go. Also, I love Fate Samurai Remnant, if anything, for the fact that Gilgamesh is the freaking store owner. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hold on.
I feel like giving Morgan a wallet.
Oh crap. So much for that time bonus. So when you have the chance, take a look at the shots, give me an opinion. I did take a quick glimpse. I'll have to take a closer look after this conflict. Vortex Slash. Oof. Alright. Great work, Iori. With this, we've seized all the enemy spirit fonts. Certainly fought well, but look how low the sun has fallen. We haven't even made it to Tamanawa yet. Aren't we short on time? Right. Let's hurry to Tamanawa. Yori. What is it, Saber? Do you sense something? I don't sense a servant or anything powerful like that, but I feel something strange. It's like a restlessness? A tenseness? Ooh, actually, before we go any further, let's see. The Saber Nero one looks pretty good. I guess they didn't really have a skirt option, or at least if they did, you haven't unlocked it yet. Other than that, everything else is pretty good.
And the Arsgatia one?
It's definitely got the build, along with the mix of like golds and whites and reds. Pretty well done, Staz. You seem to be just a general craftsman when it comes to anything building, like with Mega Man Maker building the levels, with this building the Gundams. I'd probably have to get fancy with builder parts, but hey, nothing wrong with Nero showing some leg. You're not wrong. Let's see. I don't quite understand, but let's look into it. We don't want to be attacked on our way. The Great Buddha in Kotoku-in is near here. I'm sure Saber would want to see it. I got creative with Goetia. He uses all the Iron Blood Orphan parts, and in IBO, the Gundams are all named after the demons from the Ars Goetia. Ah. So it turns out...
Clever.
That is pretty good. So it turns out Golbat can't learn Fly in Fire Red. That is surprising. And also kind of stupid. Like, a Pokemon with wings, you'd think it would learn Fly. Oh, skill acquisition requirements have been met. Right, Rogue Archer. Okay, so let's see. No skill jewels. That ought to help. Existing as a rogue has its limitations, but I will not lose to any other heroic spirit. If you have need, call for me. I am more than equal to any task you may have. Let's see. He uses simple melee for his close-range weapon, so he just punches you hard. And for his ranged weapon, he's packing a pair of anti-ship rifles. You say anti-ship rifles, and my first thought was the freaking bit from Hellsing Abridged. Oh fuck, she's got an anti-tank rifle. Oh fuck, she's got an anti-tank rifle! Finally unlocked the skill tree for wind style. Some of the mountings I got. A little debuff on attack, but increases the Valor gauge fill rate. I'll pass on that one. I would give up restoring HP on critical hits, but affinity... Yeah, I would also give up a little bit of defense, but affinity gauge fill rate up and one with the wind increases the attack power while in wind stance. And what about for the ornaments? Ooh! I give up a little mat, but increased damage dealt to monsters. I think I'll take that. Alright. Please! You have to help me! What's the matter? A samurai! He killed my companion! A samurai? We were just looking at the statue. Why? Yori? Right. We're going to Kotoku-in. Oh boy. Checking on everything. Moving to engage. How terrible. That hollow look in their eyes. It's just like those soldiers before. Oh shit. Pincer attack. We're surrounded. How annoying. Aim! Fire!
とめて打ち倒すのみ。やるぞより。油断したな。
One big guy down.
任せろ。見切れまい。
There we go.
またも御家人どもか。
It's always soldiers.
こう
But something feels wrong. The others didn't act like this.
異なる様子だった。
より。
Yori,
奴らの首元を
look at
改
their
めてみろ。
throats. Huh? Snake bite marks.
皆同じものが
They
残
all
って
have
い
the
る。
same marks.
隠しようもな
They
い。
haven't tried to hide the traces of magical energy.
アサシンか。
This must be the work of assassin.
うむ。奴間違い
No
ない。
doubt about it.
遠征の偉人らは
Those foreigners who came as reinforcements belong to Dorothea,
やはり
which means
アサシンが
assassin must be Dorothea's servant.
では早速確かめてみるとし
We
よ
should check for ourselves to
う。
be
目
sure,
指すは横須賀だな。
which makes Yokosuka our destination. Okay. It's over in this direction, apparently. Get down, Yori!
ほう、
Oh,
これを見切
you
る
saw
か。
that, did you?
音もなくセイバーの今日つくか。
Making no sound, he almost caught Saber unawares.
この大きな波の教
This
師で
old
はない。
man isn't some common hired blade.
貴様、何者？
Who are you?
Li Shuen?
会いに行くと主らに
I'm afraid I have no name to give you.
だが、
But
ここ
fate
で
has
ま
brought
み
us
えた
together.
も何かの縁。
Won't you spend some
洞
time
窟
with
の
a
戯れ
lonely
に
old
し
man?
ばし付き合うてもらおうか。では、
Now,
君は良いかな？
are you ready, young ones? I've been told my fists can pack quite a punch.
来るぞ、より。
He's coming, Yori. Don't let your guard down. The veteran fist fighter.
貴様、はぐれのサーバントだろう。いえ、何故我らを襲った？
力を借りる。
出番だな。
言ったであろう。ただの戯れと。故に主らも肩肘張らずに楽しむがよい。
Oh, jeez. Oof.
見切れまい。
Ow.
手が緩んでおるぞ。死に物狂いで挑んでこんか。
言われずとも。
見切れまい。油断したな。 大技が来る。構えろ。
Ah, I let go too soon.
見切れまい。気は熟した。
来い。
わかった。息を合わせろ。行くぞ。
受けてみろ。決める。
Try the Firebird.
奥の手
残念だったな。行くぞ。
セイバ
任せろ。
ー決める
その程度か。
いや
Come on.
遅い。
刮目せよ。
頼む
分かった。息を合わせろ。行くぞ。
終わりだ
Come on.
火力当てに行くぞ。ほら。
Ah!
ここだ
隙を見せたな。畳みかけろ。
Raindrops.
すぐに行く。行くぞ。
出番だ
すぐに行く。
戯れが過ぎたか。
It seems I've played a bit too long.
あの娘が何と言
I
う。
must return, or else she'll...
ではな、若造ども。
Goodbye, young
い
ones.
つかまた
I hope we can
拳を
exchange
交
blows
えよ
again
うぞ。
someday.
待て
Wait!
貴殿とは
This isn't over yet!
セイバー
Saber!
ああ、逃がすか。
Right! You won't get away so easily.
セイバー奴は
Saber, where is he? He escaped.
抜かれてしまったわ。
素性は分か
It's
る
a shame we couldn't learn anything about him.
しかし
He was quite an
相
opponent.
当の手だれだった
Yes, he was.
うむ。
For an old
美
man,
節
her
の品だが
fists were
な
impressive.
かなかに鋭き拳であった。
無手であの戦い
Fighting barehanded like that, he must be a
さぞや
renowned
名のある
warrior.
英傑だろう
奴が我らを狙うなら、
If he's after
い
us,
ずれまたま
we
み
will meet him again,
二度は逃がさん。
and we won't let him escape next time.
よし。で
Now
は
let's continue
改
on
め
to
て横須
Yokosuka.
賀へ。
まだセイバー
Wait, Saber.
戦国の一戦で
I'm exhausted
気
after that
力
fight.
勢力が尽
I
きた
don't think I can continue
続
on
け
right
ざまは
now.
難しそうだ
なんだ。
What am I going to do with you, Yori?
ま、引きずっていっ
But
た
I
ところ
suppose
で
nothing good from
あえなく
comes from
知るだけだ
pushing
わ。
yourself too hard.
まあ
Right.
仕方ない。
If that's the way it has to
戻って
be, let's head back and eat dinner.
夕げの
I wonder what we're having tonight.
切り替え
That was a quick mood change.
アーチャーこたびの助力
Thank you for your help,
感謝
Archer.
する協力を約束したのです
I promised to assist you.
この程度
I simply did what was required to fulfill that promise.
再び私の力
If you
を
desire my aid again, take
この
control of the ley
神
line
奈川
connected to
につながる霊
Kanagawa
脈を
port.
掌握してくださいでは私
This is
は
as
この
far as I go. I
あなた
pray
方
for your
の
good
不運を
fortune in
祈ってい
battle.
ますよ
Acquired telluric energy has increased Yori's mat.
また一つ強くなれたか
理解した。
A digression at Kanagawa port. With the rogue archer that we just allied with. Okay, Actually, before I go any further, give me a minute. I just need to take care of something real quick.
Okay.
Alright, back in a minute. Took a little longer than intended. Sorry about that. Alright. Thank you for coming here, Miyamoto Iori. Saber. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I am sorry to be a bother, but there's nothing to worry about. What do you need? You offer to cooperate with us, so we'll come to your aid as well. You have my thanks. We talked before about the misguided people causing trouble in this land. As of late, their repeated meddling has caused this place to lose power as a spirit font. I see. So you want us to aid you in restoring the spirit font? Just so. Would you consider lending your assistance? Leave this to me. Investigating the flow of the ley lines will make this a snap. I see why they rely on your wisdom, Elder. However, restoring the spirit font is not enough. The monsters must also be slain. We'll handle that. I can cut them down in a flash. So we just need to clean out Kanagawa Port? Easy enough. In that case, let's get to cleaning. Raindrops. Oh, geez. Couple of firebirds. Wonderful. In this case, even splitting into two groups should present no issues. I'll handle the monsters on the mountainside, so please take care of the port. Understood. Are there ley lines near the port as well? Yes, there are. I would like to ask the Elder Tome to handle it. You'll get no objections from me. In that case, after we are finished, let us meet back here. Alright, down towards the port. There are so many monsters. I hope Archer is doing alright. Even if he is a rogue, it should be no problem for a servant. I suppose you're right. Is there a ley line under here? It would seem so. However... There's a spell blocking the flow of magical energy. Did a master set this up? They're skilled, whatever they are. Anyone but me would have a tough time breaking this. Wow, I didn't know you could break spells. Not bad. What? That goes without saying. I'm a sentient book. Senti... what? So, what do we need to break the spell? Well, this spell is likely maintained by seals hidden in several locations. I'll locate them, which just leaves removing them to you. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Alright.
Discover all the demon seals with the guide. Alright. Hold on, I see something back here. Cracked bowl. Aha. A lucky fishing pole. A rusted coin. One more. Aha.
いつでもよい。呼べ。すぐに行く。
セイバー
任せろ。
来い。
すぐに行く。すぐに行く。そこだ。見せてやれ。出番だな。息を合わせろ。行くぞ。
Alright, let's get Rogue Lancer in here.
存分に暴れてくれランサー セイバー
There we go.
終わったか
Is it over? Alright. Grabbing this. That should be all the seals. Magical energy has begun to flow freely.
ああ俺にも
Yes,
感じら
I
れる
can feel it as well.
掃除が終わったわけだな。
That takes care of the cleaning then.
では
Let's head back.
戻ろうとしよう。
片付いたぞアーチャー
We're all through, Archer.
ありがとうございます
Thank you. I appreciate your
非常に助かり
help.
ましたまた何かあれば
If you ever need anything else, feel free to ask.
よろしいのですか
Is that so?
うむ。構わん。
Of course. We
そ
don't
の
mind.
代わり、対価は
In
外れよ
return,
う
just
に
make
な。
sure you reward us
我らも
handsomely.
さほど
We
暇
are
では
pretty
ない
busy
の
after
だ。
all.
そう
Of course. Then, starting next time, I'll procure your preferred reward in advance.
あらかじめ見繕っておきましょう
Wonderful.
米を
Ooh,
人
in
が
that case, I would like a bundle of rice and...
はいそこまで
Okay, that's enough.
気にするなアーチャ
Don't worry, Archer.
冗
It's
談だ
only a joke.
いずれ時が来れば
I have no doubt we'll need your
貴
help
殿
in
の
the
力
future
を
as
借り
well.
ることもあるだろうそれを対価としてほし
That'll
い
be our compensation.
その分
In return,
いつで
our
も
help
俺
is
たちを
yours whenever you need it.
お気遣いいただき
I thank you for being so considerate. If anything else
ま
happens,
た
I
何
will
かあ
come
れ
to you.
ばその時はぜひそれでは私も
I too should.
いいえこの魔力
No.
の高まり
This increase in magical energy suggests the battle is not yet over.
小賢しいことを考
How
える
cunning.
ものです
To think the restored spirit font would be used as bait to draw monsters.
しかし
But I won't allow...
アーチャー
Archer, you need help?
おや
Oh, both
お
of
二
you.
人ともなぜ
Why have you come back?
まあ気が向い
We
たの
just
だ
felt like it.
こちらで
The
おかし
magical
な
energy
魔力の
around
動
here
き
was
があった
behaving
けど
strangely too.
君に力を貸すの
We
は
don't mind
悪く
helping you
ない
out.
とも
I assume we can count on a reward for our efforts?
セイバ
You're
それは
joking,
ジョークだね
right, Saber?
いいでしょう
Very well.
報酬は
I will
弾
provide
み
a
ますよ
handsome reward.
では
Let's
共に
fight
戦
together.
いましょう
We face a daunting foe, so be on guard.
お気をつけよ叩きのめす吹きすさぶ嵐のごとく奥の手叩きのめす
強いぞより
叩きのめす
いつでもよい呼べ
セイバー
任せろとうわ
Whoa!
これは
What's happening?
霊脈から魔力を
They're
吸い上げ
absorbing
て
energy from the ley lines.
戦闘能
Their
力
strength
が
has increased
幾分か
substantially.
向上している様子
I can't keep regenerating forever. We're close to defeating them.
叩きのめすやっ
Gaybolg?
力を借りる了解ともらった叩きのめす行くぞ甘いこっちだ
待っていろ行くぞ無駄だ
来い
任せろ
There we go.
二人ともご協力ありがとう
I
ござい
thank you
ます
both for your assistance.
この私としたことが
I'm sorry to have caused
再
trouble
び
for
手
you
を
again.
煩わせてしまいました貴殿が気にする必要は
You
ない
don't need to worry about it.
それに感
In
謝す
fact,
べきは
we
こ
should
ち
be
ら
the
の
one
方だ
thanking you. Having your bow was very reassuring.
とてもそれは良かった
I'm glad to hear it. However,
しかしなぜでしょうか
I wonder why.
その剣が
It appears to me that your swords have
鋭くな
grown
ったよう
sharper.
に思えます俺の剣が
My swords?
ええ
Yes.
その
The
鋭き
movements of
剣
your
筋は
swords are not those of
怠
someone
惰な
living
る
in
よう生
peaceful
きるものの
times.
それではない鋭く冴えた
You have the lethal
敵
skill
を
of
殺めるための
Kshatriya,
剣
who has survived countless battlefields.
その剣を
It is exactly like...
失礼
Forgive me.
今のは
I
た
was
だの
talking
独
to
り言です
myself.
どう
Please
気
pay
に
me
し
no
ませんよ
mind.
そうか
I see.
また何かあった
If you need our help again, just ask.
ほうやるではないか
Whew. see. Let's stop at Akasaka because we have a couple of things to report there. Alright. And we're gonna get a good amount of money for these. Alright. Now we fast travel back to Asakusa. Alright. Before we head home, let's go ahead and report to Sakenoshin. Turquoise Braid. Tech 108. Okay. Whew. That is about double the turquoise braid that I have now. And holy crap, that tech up. I'm taking that. Let's see, Falling Petals Guard. And what about skills? Rogue Lancer can get something. Let's get his attack up. Magecraft Silver Glow. Unlocks a spell that restores 50% of max HP. That would be very handy to have. Got all that out of the way, so let's go ahead and see if we can improve our workshop and such. Let's eat. Let's eat. This rice is good. Very good. Yes. Sure is. This dried fish is also good. Just the right amount of salt brings out the sweetness of the rice. Mmm. Yeah. I can't get enough. You said this was mackerel? Mackerel from Sagami, I think it was.
素晴らしいものだ。
It's wonderful.
なんというのか。
So, how do you say?
仁義が良い。
Wholesome.
そうかそうか。
Yeah, it's really good.
うーん。
Delicious. And these pickled vegetables are a perfect palate cleanser.
心が安らぐではないか。汁もいい。
The soup is good too.
これはもう
I may need a few more bowls of
米が何に行く
rice.
かわからないな。
なんともはや
Saber certainly looks
い
happy.
い顔をするものだな。本当に貴殿は
You
これが
really
好
like
きなの
rice,
だな。
don't you?
いおりは嫌いか？
Do you not?
いや、
Yes, I
飯
love
は
it.
必要だ。
Especially on days like today when I put in a lot of hard work.
特にだ。食えば食うほど。
The more I eat, the more my tired body's healed. I think you and I feel the same.
なんだ、疲れているのか？
What, are you tired?
か弱いぞ。
So weak.
だが確かに
But you're right.
今日は
we had
いつ
quite a
もなく
journey today.
多くの箇所を巡った。さながら名所を
It's like a
巡る
sightseeing
行
trip.
楽だ。
I think that's how you say it
当選
nowadays.
風の言い回しがあればそんなあたりか。
どうかな。
Maybe so.
当世に生きる者に
People
は
of this
わから
time
な
may
いか
not
もしれない
understand,
が
but it feels that way to me.
私には本当にそうなのだ。民草の何気ない
Even the
営
daily
みですが
routines of common townsfolk
まばゆく
just about set my head spinning.
どうした？
Is something wrong? Hmm.
いおり、覚えているか？
Yuri,
宣告。
do you remember what you said when you stopped me during our battle at Yoshiwara?
君は言った。力なき民草を
About how I may hurt innocent people?
言ったが。
Yes.
どうし？
それ
What
は
about it?
とても、
I don't...
いや、
No, I...
セイバー？
Saber?
何もかも
It's all
違っている。
too different.
君の生きている世界
This
と
place you live in and the place where I
私が
once
かつて
lived.
生きた世界と時代も違う。
It's a different age, a different way of life.
ここまで違
It's
えば
like it's another world.
私にとってはもう別の世界だ。それでも
Still,
武器を持たぬ者
if some
がいる
people
の
need
なら
not wield weapons in this
それは
era,
評
then
価すべきものだ。
that is truly progress.
以前も江戸の
You
暮ら
also
しを
said that
守
we
ら
must
なけ
defend
れ
the
ば
way of life in Edo.
と君は言った。あの時は言えなかったが
I didn't get the chance to say it then, but
そのことの
that
葉は
was an admirable statement,
とて
Iori.
もいいものだよ。より
そう。
I see.
もっ
Be
と素直に
happy! I'm giving you a
喜べ。
compliment.
この
すまない。どうにも。
Sorry, it's
重
a
くてな。
little embarrassing.
うん。ありがとうセイバー。
Thank you, Saber.
貴殿の
I
思いは。
think I understand how you feel.
ならばよい。
Good. That was a wholesome moment. Hey, Sky.
彼の活躍を。
Everyone praised his achievements. A hero unafraid of malevolent gods. Strength beyond mere men, but never arrogant. He preferred peaceful days to violent ones. Even showered with honor and glory, he was not given salvation. A dream? Just another dream. I've never seen a place like that. Was that Saber's past? Oh, you're awake, Iori. Rooster had already crowed 3 times and you were still sleeping away. I was about ready to splash you with some cold water from the well. We received a message from Zhang. We shouldn't make him wait. Iori? What is it? No, it's nothing. I'm just not quite awake yet. How it goes? It's going alright. And that's the gist of it. Assassin's master, Dorothea, is occupying Yokosuka. Yokosuka? Show me on the map. Right here. So it's on the Kanagawa coast. This matches one of our possible locations. I thought there might be a large workshop in the bay collecting magical energy. Show me the map? I knew it. That's where the sea god dwells. The sea god? I think I know that place. There are legends of a terrible sea deity stopping a great hero from passing through. A terrible sea deity, huh? The only beings capable of wielding that kind of power in this age are heroic spirits. True enough. There aren't many tales of people meeting immortal beings in this era. Let's leave the legends to the servants and decide how to approach Yokosuka, Iori. Your opponent is Assassin. A surprise attack would likely be difficult. Information is the most important part of any plan. We must go to Yokosuka and learn more. You'll hear no objection from me. I think it's a good idea. We'll invade at the earliest opportunity. You enter beforehand and find the enemy. Unfortunately, my being foreign makes this a little more difficult. Why not dress like Iori? It would be impossible to tell you apart from a Japanese. A disguise? That does sound like fun, but no. There are too many that men know my face. Yokosuka is a port town. There will be traders and merchants whom I have met. Don't push yourself too much. Never you mind. Now then, good luck to us both. Alright, we'll leave right after breakfast. I look forward to it. Breakfast, that is. Setting that aside, our battle with Assassin draws near, right? Yes, I
まあ
suppose so.
そうだろうな。
であれば
Which means we should fight with even more care than
気
usual,
を張って
yes?
戦いに臨まねばだな。例えば
I was
例
thinking
えば
perhaps
だぞ
it may be best to have a sort of
趣向を
plan.
凝らして新しい戦い方
For
など
example,
試して
what do you
み
think
るの
about
も
trying out
良
a
い
new
ので
style
は
of
ない
fighting?
だろうか。
趣向。
A plan.
はは。だからゆう
So
べは
that's
あれ
why
ほど
last night you were so. You noticed?
さては気づいて。
どうかな。
I might have.
いおりの意地だ
rat
ね。
Love that pouty face.
いかん。
Oops.
後で謝らね
I'll have to apologize later.
今朝方のあれは
What was that this morning?
夢？あ
A
あ
dream?
セイバーにまつわる
I
光
saw a
景
dream that had something to do with Saber.
ここは先人
I
に
suppose I could
問うべきだ
ask someone who knows about these things.
サーバントの過去を夢に
A
見
dream of a servant's past, huh?
それなら俺も
I've
経
experienced the
験
same
がある
phenomenon myself.
サーバントとマスターというの
It
は
seems like this is simply something that happens between masters and servants.
そうなのか。
Huh.
しかし何故
But why would that
そんな
happen?
ことが起こる。
俺の知見と
This is only a
アーチャーの
guess
言葉を
based on my
突き合わせただけの
experiences and what I've
推論で
learned
はあ
from
るが
Archer, but
木において
when a heroic spirit is summoned by a mage, they become linked by a magical pathway.
俺たちはその経絡を通じて
Through that connection, we can share magical energy with our servant.
それは単なる魔
But
力
it's
の
not
供給
limited
量
to
ではな
that.
く
Simply
いわ
put,
ば
our
両
hearts
者の
become
心
connected
を
as
つなぐ
well.
ものでもある
心。
Our hearts.
過去の記憶や真相
Past
に眠る
memories, deep desires, these things flow through the connection.
経絡を伝って漏れ伝わりそして意識が曖
And
昧
when
になっ
one's
た時に
consciousness is hazy,
それが
it may
夢という
manifest as
形
a
で
dream.
立ち現れるのやもしれん
ならば逆はどうだ。
What
アーチャ
about
ー
the
が貴殿
opposite?
の過去を
Has Archer seen your past?
セイバーが
Will
俺
Saber
の過
see
去を
my
見ること
past?
もあるのか。
ある
Yes.
下手をすれば
In the
突き
worst
抜けば
case, everything you might have wanted to keep secret may leak through.
見せたくもない過去までなとまこんなところ
Does
で
that answer your
断りだな
questions?
ああ
Yes. Thank
な
you
んともわか
for
りやすかっ
taking the
た。
time to help me understand.
忙しい中、手間を取らせて悪かったな。
よしてくれそう
Please
かし
don't
こま
worry
るのは
yourself. Feel free to ask me anything.
また何かあったら気兼ねなく聞けよ
兄を、
Memories of
Oh.
cutting down a brother,
神を切った
a
記
king,
憶。
and a god.
あの、
Hands stained with blood.
熱く赤き血に濡れた両手。あれが、
That was
セイバー
Saber's
の過
past?
去なのか。
おいいおり、何をしている
What are you doing, Iori?
出発する
Aren't
の
we
ではなか
leaving?
ったのか。
あ、いや、
Sorry.
少し手
There
に
was
差し
something I
込
had
ん
to
だだ
ask
けだ。
Chang.
ま、
Well, it
話
seems
が
you
済んだ
finished.
なら良いが、
We must hurry to Yokosuka.
それよりも、特横須賀へ向かうぞ。
Alright.
始めよ
Wait, hold on. I can do... Increases the price goods can be sold for. That would be pretty good. Alright. Silver Tongue. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is there something else? Mountings. I guess... Wait, empower mountings. Do I have anything I can do that with? Nope, I don't have the Maitoto mallet. Let's go ahead and dismantle the other ones. Trigger finger kicked in. I seem to have that a lot lately, where I like somehow reflexively, like, press a button that cancels me out instead of the button that I want to press. Getting a lot of materials from that. Let's see. Sword maintenance.
丹念に手入れしよう。
Ooh, we can do all the quality stuff now. Perfect.
名刀にも劣るまい。
なんと見事な。
During 8 battles, experience earned from combat is multiplied by 1.2. Alright.
魂を込めよう。
Majestic as the king.
俺の像を掘れ。
Ah! Too slow. Great success.
おお、やるではないか。
吹きすさぶ嵐のごとく。
Ah. Brain farted. Yeah, I had like a brain fart just then.
おお、やるではないか。
Clear as the
鋭き
water.
水の流れのごとく。
Oop. Wrong.
右に行った。
That one I just fat fingered.
やるではないか。
Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what I can sell to the boss. Wait a second.
Lancer. 珍しい
I
な。
don't see you here often, Lancer.
浅草に何を
What
だ。
brings you to Asakusa?
いいところに来やがったな。
You picked a good time to show
尋ねたい
up.
ことがあるんだが、
I've got something I want to ask you.
この辺で化け物を見
Have
か
you
け
seen
なか
any
ったか？
monsters around here?
いや、悪いが。
Sorry, but I
心
haven't.
当たりはない。
ふむふむ。君、
Did you come all this way chasing a monster?
ここまで来たのか。
そういうこと。初め
Spot
は
on.
人ならしがたら
I was hunting some monsters around Akasaka to get the blood pumping, but
浅草近くまで
as
足
soon
を
as
伸
I
ば
got
した
close to
矢先
Asakusa, I caught the scent of a
強く化
strong
け物の
one.
匂いを感じ取った。これは戦いがいがあり
Seemed
そう
worth
だと
fighting, so I got all
勇んで
excited
訪れ
and
て
came
みた
here
わけ
looking
なんだ
for it.
が、
見つからない。
But it's nowhere to be found? Hmm.
そも、それほど凶悪
If
な
such a strong
怪異が
monster were in
潜んで
the
いたな
area,
らば
we'd have noticed.
私たちとて気づ
まあそりゃ
Yeah, I
そう
guess
だ
you're
な。
right at that.
いや、やっぱり
But I
あの
don't think
匂い
that
が
smell
気の
was
せ
all
い
in
だ
my
と
head.
はどうしても思えねえ。もうちっとばかり探してみるかな。
I think I'll try searching a bit more.
じゃあな、より。
Later, Yori. Saber.
なんか見
Let
つ
me
けた
know
ら
if you
教え
find
てくれ
something. Dude can sprint.
怪異か。
He's taking
あの
the same
ランサーの
form from
あの信じがたい。
This time in Fuyuki, I'm guessing.
Which one was that? Heaven's Feel?
Yeah. You know I have a sharp eye for these things, Silver.
I kinda do too, so. A monster, huh? It's hard to believe Lancer would make a mistake. In that case, it must be real. You look worried, Iori. It's Lancer we're talking about. He'd make short work of any monster, but... better safe than sorry, as they say. It might not be a bad idea to have him in our debt. I do think it's just his imagination, though. So what do we do? I'm worried about it after all, Saber. Let's follow Lancer. Alright. Ah! But thou must. The guy dressed in blue? He turned left down that street. I thought something just passed by here, but I guess I was imagining things. We'll save that cat for later. If you're looking for the man dressed in blue, he flew by as he ran towards the river. That man was as fast as the wind. There he is. There you are, Lancer. Hey, great timing. You lot want to join in?
Ben.
Okay, we beat them. Lancer, are you sure this is the monster you were talking about? Nah, it's not. A small fry like this wouldn't smell like anything. The source of the smell is... this way. Hey, Lancer, wait! What's with him? Dude puts his aim bolt to shame.
Or Xavier Worthy.
Small fry again. So that monster wants me to clean up these lightweights for him, huh? Mess with me, will you? Look, there are more of them. If we leave them be, they'll attack the town. We'll lend a hand, Lancer. Let's see. go. This smell. No doubt about it. This time I'll finally get to meet the big guy. You lot are coming, right? Of course. Yeah, we've already come this far. We'll see this through to the end. That's what I like to hear. Now let's get going. Oh wait, convenience. Double checking. Nope. Oh, wait. This place is... Lancer? Did you really send something from this store? Yeah. Smell is so thick my nose is gonna fall off. Now, let's go inside. It's time to raise hell. Wait a minute. Could the source of the presence you felt be... quiet down, you mongrels. If you didn't come to buy something, be on your way. Huh. This is one strange servant. How boring. Taking a closer look, all I see is a howling dog. Can it, mutt? We don't sell dog food here. The hell did you just say?
Uh-oh.
Did you not hear me?
Hey, Gilgamesh, that's hell you're walking into, by the way.
Did you not hear me? Even mongrels can be hard of hearing, it seems. I see how it is. Wait, Lancer. I know how you feel, but try to calm down. And you, sir, why are you insulting him? Oi, Miyamoto Iori. Are you this dog's owner? You mean his master? Then, no, I'm not. You should train him better. This dog's constant howling is scaring away potential customers. To wit, he's costing me money. What are you going to do about it? Keeps going on. Why would he, though? Hey, Iori, you know this guy? Well, yes. I've been working with him for some time now. Well, it's none of my business who you spend your time with. But if you value your life, I'd stay away from him. He's the type that wouldn't hesitate to take your life for his own amusement. Wow, Lancer. Do you know him too? I wonder. I don't think we've ever met, but I can tell just from looking at his nasty face. Right, okay. So, as indicated by Fate Grand Order, pretty much the way it works if the same servant is summoned to different Holy Grail Wars, basically it's like running a program but starting a new game. So it's like you could have the same cartridge that you played 10 years ago, but when you start a new game, they don't remember a thing. Well, just be careful. A pet dog trying to warn its owner. How droll. Sir. But as I said, you're disturbing my business. Get lost, mutt. You don't have to tell me twice. Don't let me see your face again.
二度と俺に見せるんじゃねえぞ。
では若旦那、
We'll be going
俺たち
too,
も
sir.
これで。
撃たなくてよかったの
Are you
か
sure you're leaving without fighting?
ああ
Yeah,
俺とやり
I
合
don't
って
want
んだ
anything to do with that.
そうか
I see.
残念だ
That's too bad.
おいセイバー。
Saber,
付き合わせちまって悪
sorry
か
for
ったな
dragging you two around.
詫びと言っちゃ
Take this for
なん
your
だが
troubles.
受け取ってくれ。
Thousand leaves, scabbards.
じゃあぼちぼち帰ると
I'll
す
be
るか
going home now.
またな
See you again, Iori. Saber.
くそ
That guy really pissed me off.
面白い戦いになりそうだっ
I
た
bet
ん
it
だ
would have been an
な
interesting fight. Boo.
ほうやるではないか
Alright. I can sell those statues. I'm trying to angle. There we go. Let's do some shopping
よ
first.
く来たな。ま、こんなものだ。
I suppose I shouldn't have expected much. Yeah, that's because I botched that one.
ま、こん。
Alright, let's see.
丁重に扱えよ。
Phantom
Hey,
Snake
Tony,
Scale.
Atsukayo. また来るがよい。
Alright, you know what? I think we have time for whatever this task is, so... Imagine Lancer and Flash in
来た
a
な
race.
雑種ども。
There you are, mongrels.
こたびは俺の友を申し
I ask that you attend me.
赤坂
I am headed to
へ参る
Akasaka,
ついてく
and
る
you
が
are
い
to
い
follow.
貴殿が自ら。
You're going there yourself, sir?
何をほうけてい
Why
る
so shocked?
まさか
Were you under the impression that I was some introverted recluse?
いやそれは。
No, I...
That would be Osakabe me, Gilgamesh.
てっきり
I've never known him to leave the textile shop. I thought he was a homebody for sure.
てっきりデブ賞とば
I definitely thought you were.
一体
What is there for you to do in
赤坂に
Akasaka?
何があるというのだ
貴様ら雑
You
種は知ら
mongrels
ずと
need
も
not
よ
know.
い。粛
You
々
need
と
only
友を
follow
せい
quietly.
落ち着けセイバー。
Calm down, Saber.
後で団子でも買って
Buy you some dumplings later.
ではこたびは共に行こう。若
We'll
旦
go with you then, sir. Allow me to lead the way.
任せろ。
Saber pouting. Come along, mongrels. Heal. What business do you think the boss has in Akasaka?
知らんな騒ぎさえ起こさなければ
I don't know.
何でもよい
As
ぞ
long as he doesn't cause a stir, it doesn't really matter. Vassal's duty, Akasaka inspection.
ついてこい雑種。
So we just...
何をしている特婚か。
Alright.
鳥居か。
Tori,
い
eh?
ささか華やかさに欠
A
ける
bit
が
plain, but they certainly
独特
possess a
の
certain
異様を意味してい
majesty.
るのは確かであろうな。新域へと
An
通ずる
entryway to
扉
holy grounds.
我が店
It
に
would
飾
add
っ
a
てやる
certain
のも
refinement to my
シャレ
store.
が効くか。
問屋街にそびえる
A
鳥居。
torii that towers over the shops, huh?
それは。
That would be
またなんというか
something.
鳥を置くよりも
You should forget about Tori and focus more on gathering rare items to sell.
ついてこい雑種。
Alright.
何をしている特婚か。支配者が住まう
They're
には
not tall or
高
wide
さも
enough for
広
a
さも
ruler,
足りん。
but they are not without charm.
趣は悪くない。土地ごと俺のものとし。
Perhaps I should make this area mine and open Babylonia's second shop here.
若旦那新た
I
に
wonder
店
if
を
he's
構え
really
る
thinking
腹であっ
of
たら
opening a new shop.
なんとも証拠
He's got entrepreneurial spirit, that's for sure. Huh?
若旦那
Where is he?
どこだ？
そう遠くへは行っていないは
He
ず
can't have gone far.
辺りを
Let's
探
search
そう
the area. Asks us to bodyguard him and then goes where we can't follow. Huh. Yori, over there.
あれは
ふむ。この地で
It might be good to hire an
シドリの
advisor.
ような補佐を雇う
Someone
のも
like
良い
Siduri.
か。
イオリ殿、セイバー殿、
Lord
Isn't
Iori,
she-
この方は？
Lord Iori and Saber. Who might this person be? You were saying?
Never mind.
すまない。気にしないでくれ。
Sorry, don't worry about him.
暇を持て余したもの
He just has a little too much time on his hands.
これでひとまず赤坂は見て回ったか
We've more or less walked around all of Akasaka.
満足したか、若
Are
旦
you
那？
satisfied?
満足した？
Yes.
うん。
Good.
では解くかよ。
Let's hurry home.
たわけ。
Fool!
これ式の見
Do you
聞
truly
で
believe I would be satisfied with such measly observation?
バビロニア2号店にふ
We
さ
will
わ
not
し
be
き地を
returning
定
until
め
we
る
find
ま
a
で
place suitable for
こたびは
Babylonia's
帰れ
second
ぬもの
shop.
と思え。さあ行くぞ。雑
Come,
種ども
mongrels, follow me.
俺についてこい。
I guess even saber faces don't like him.
行こうセイバーしばしの辛抱
Let's
だ
go, Saber. Just bear with it a bit longer.
見よ、イオリ。
Oh, look, Iori.
テイとアーチャーか
Zheng and Archer.
珍しいなテイ
It's rare to see you outside your residence during the day, Zheng.
歩いているとは
Are you sure you haven't confused me with a haunting spirit or something? What about you? What brings you here? It's dangerous to loiter in mage territory.
忠告いた
Thank you for the warning. I certainly agree.
だが今日は
But today we're accompanying this rogue.
いない
He's not here.
若旦那なら。
The boss said he was looking for something and went into the shop over
向こう
there.
の店に入っていったぞ。
若旦那。
The boss?
ちりめん問屋の若
He's a
旦那を
rogue
名乗る
heroic spirit who runs a wholesale shop. He said he's a servant from the ruler class.
万物をすべ
He
し
calls himself the
真の
true and rightful king of all creation.
と自らを称
He
し
does seem fairly capable,
日の本の英雄
but
英傑
he
には
doesn't
見え
seem
なかっ
like a
た
hero from a Japanese legend.
テイやアーチャーは
You and Archer are both from overseas, right?
何か知っているか？
Does he sound familiar?
さて、
I wonder.
仮に大陸のものとしても
Overseas is just too
難しいか
broad
も
a
しれん
term. It's difficult to answer that question.
一口に大陸と言っても
Mainland China itself is huge, and
最
beyond
近
it lies the
さらに
western
は大
regions
西
in
まで
Europe.
含むわけで。とはいえ、詳しく
Basically, I
聞かね
need
ば
more
判断もできん
information.
か。
What sort of heroic spirit is
ど
he?
んな英霊だ？
うむ。
Well, for starters, he has the word arrogant stamped across his forehead. He certainly has a kingly disposition, but I can't stand that condescending attitude. Arrogant, kingly, and condescending, eh?
そして人を食ったあじゃあ貴殿
Did you think of something, Archer?
心当たり
Nothing
というほどのも
concrete.
のでもないが
It just reminded me of Chao Mengde.
そうそう
You mean Chao Chao? The Emperor of Wei?
確かに言われてみれば
Now that you mention it, he does have an imposing air.
誠であれば
If so, I'd very much like to meet him. His military and political feats are innumerable. I'd heard he is even unrivaled as a poet. If possible, I would love to learn from him. A talent for poetry? Really?
マスター
Master, the quest for knowledge is admirable, but I would advise against learning
よ
from...
り
I was wondering where you got off to. The pack of mongrels has gathered to howl, eh? What are you? Children who can't be trusted to sit still? Hey, we should ask the same to you. You're the reason we're here in the first place.
セイバ
Enough, Saber.
ー今に始ま
Bickering will
った
get
こ
us
とでもなし
nowhere.
だ
Do forgive my discourtesy. I am Zheng Mingyang, retainer of the Ming. I know not what land you rule, but such majesty befits a notable heroic spirit. It's only to be expected, for I am the sole supreme king of all.
時に最低者の英霊を一つ確かめたいのだが
Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh. What are we going to do with you?
There is one thing I'd like to confirm, if I may.
女性特に
Are you fond of women?
他人の妻は
Wives of other men in particular?
は
Eh?
ああじゃなんとか
Well, Archer certainly isn't one for social niceties. That's quite a question. But I only see people for what they truly are.
なるほど
Ah,
生前の知
I
人か
thought
も
we
し
might
れ
have
ない
known
と
each
思っ
other
た
in
が
life, but I see I was
やはり考
mistaken.
え違いだったようだ比例を詫び
Please accept my apology, king of a foreign land. Accepted. For I am in high spirits. Come, Miyamoto Iori. Let us return to Asakusa.
そうそう
So it isn't Tao Tao after all.
では一
Then
体
just
彼は
who is he?
何者なのだ
You really gave me a scare, Archer.
しかし
Even though it wasn't him, that majestic bearing felt so familiar.
まとう王妃にはこの世にあんな男
I
が
honestly
何人
can't
もいて
bear
は
more
た
than
ま
one
ら
of
んが
that man.
お前の
But the
言う
world
通
is
り
vast.
大
You
陸
never
は
know
広い
who's
の
out
だ
there. You have done well in accompanying me. You may both return home now.
2号店はもういいの
What
か
about the second store? I've conceived of a new confection and I must test it out. That will be all for today. Set before Tori will be me in all of my resplendent beauty. Oh, this will sell well.
何はともあれ
In any case, it would seem we're relieved from duty for now. I've yet to give you your reward, no? Now accept it with tears of joy on your cheeks. Great Fortune Omikuji, number 5, or times 5. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, we're a little over time, so I think we're gonna have to call it for now. Let's see. Let's see if I can at least add anything to the skill tree. Magecraft Enhancement Katon increases the power of attack spells. That could be very useful. Actually... Alright. Was there anything else that I needed to look at, or...? What else have I been missing? Yeah, whatever. Mountings. Oh! I sacrificed a little attack, but those are some good buffs. Normal attack up, heavy attack up, and affinity gauge up. I think I'll go with that. What was the other one? The braid. Yeah, no. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Alright. And now... it would be time to... Let's find who we can raid and what we can raid with. Let's go ahead and raid Wanted Frankie, who is currently playing some Tekken 8. And we'll raid with our default. Nobody expects the Shinobi Inquisition. Alright, I have an evening shift at work tonight, a morning shift at work tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream will be an evening stream.
I'll probably be out for dinner.
Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.